Alright, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm coming at you from Daleville, Virginia. It's kind of noisy here. Sorry about that. It's a beautiful Super 8 motel. First and foremost, thank you for everyone who's donated to the charity. I just found out that we passed the $3,000 mark, so that's all on you guys. So congratulations. I think we're well on our way of meeting the goal of 7,500 by the end of the hike. So thank you once again. This video is going to be all about Special Agent Ryan Balmer. He was killed in action on 5 June of 2007. He was actually with another OSI agent, which will be my next video, but both of them were killed in the Operation Iraqi Freedom War back in 2007. So a little bit about Agent Balmer. I believe he's from Indiana, but he graduated from high school, and I'm going to butcher the name of this high school, but I believe it's pronounced Mishawaka, back in 1992. After he graduated high school, he then enlisted in the Air Force as a security policeman. He did that in 1993. And then his first duty assignment, he went to Malmstrom Air Force Base in Montana, where he was a security specialist. In 1997, Agent Balmer graduated from tech school as a C-5 aircraft loadmaster, so he cross-trained. And for those of you who don't know about loadmasters, very technical, very difficult to get through that technical training. You have to be very good with numbers and calculations and whatnot, as far as making sure everything fits in the aircraft properly as far as balance and load. And I'm pretending like I know what I'm talking about as far as loadmasters, but I know it's a very difficult career field. And then fast forward to 2005, he cross-trained again, and in June he graduated from the Basic Special Investigations Academy at FLETC, which we all go to, the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center. After he graduated, he returned to Travis Air Force Base for temporary reassignment into OSI, and he was assigned to Detachment 303. Only a month later, he then moved to Region 1 at Detachment 113 at Hill Air Force Base, which is in Utah, and he was assigned to the Anti-Terrorism and Force Protection program there at that detachment. He then deployed in 2006. He went to Kirkuk Regional Air Base in Iraq, and like I said, he was killed in action on 5 June of 2007. He was part of a convoy, and he was returning to Kirkuk Regional Air Base, and then about 2 miles from the south of the base, an IED detonated adjacent to the convoy, and it killed him instantly. He was then later awarded the Bronze Star, the Combat Action Medal, and the Iraq Campaign Medal, as well as the Air Force Commendation Medal. So that's what I have from OSI as far as what we know about Agent Balmer and ensuring that his legacy lives on. I am friends with, or I'm part of a group on Facebook that's, I believe it's called Remembering Special Agent Ryan Balmer. I know he had a wife. I know he had some children. So let's just keep them in your thoughts and prayers. And Agent Balmer, till Valhalla, you will not be forgotten, and your legacy lives on. Cheers, brother. Okay, with that, hope you guys enjoy the video. In this video, you're going to see the Virginia Triple Crown. So you'll get to see Dragon's Tooth, McAfee Knob, and Tinker Cliffs, which we just concluded today, actually. Hope you all enjoy. So did my first 20-mile day today. And this is camp for the night, right off the trail. Kind of had limited options, so Rapture and I are right next to each other. little buggy, but just gonna crash anyway, so got a nice sunset. Finishing up a second 20-mile day, getting to the Weary Feet Farm and Hostel. When storms are coming, we got a little bit of rain. A little bit of rain last night. It's gonna be a muddy day. All right, quick review on Weary Feet Hostel. I enjoyed it. Had a huge room all to myself. It's a really cool old farmhouse. Miss Julie runs it. Had a huge dinner of spaghetti and garlic bread. And before I was finished, Miss Julie put another huge plate in front of me. Got a good night's sleep. They have a decent resupply. I was actually thinking we were gonna have to backtrack to Trent's Grocery, but they had a decent resupply, and I think for most hikers you can get everything that you need there at the hostel if you're pushing north, to at least get you to Parisburg, where you can do a proper resupply. And then this morning had a good breakfast: eggs, sausage, pancakes, coffee, orange juice. And they have about 1,000 acres from here where they have their own livestock, so everything's fresh. Yeah, so overall I would definitely recommend staying there if you can. We timed it perfectly because storm moved in at about 5 o'clock, so it hit not even half an hour after we got there. I mean, we had a little bit of rain, but it wasn't a bad storm, so 2 thumbs up. We're probably gonna hit Dismal Falls here on a spur trail. Trail is terrible right now. We're gonna get very muddy, but it's gonna be a beautiful day. More to come. All right, that was a little Blue Blaze Spur Trail to Dismal Falls. Pretty cool. That's a river. This is also a river, but it's also the trail. I've had this happen a couple times. Good morning. This was camp last night. Had a nice sunrise to wake us up in the morning. We're just a little bit off trail. Rapture's over there breaking down camp. I'm about to as well. We got a short 10 miles into Pearisburg. We've been walking probably 5 or 6 miles, and the tops of all trees on this mountain are on the ground. This was due to the ice storm that happened, was it about a month ago?
February 14th.
Or February 14th. It's insane. Hey, raindrop. Raindrop. Right on cue, man.
She's something else. I'm Cloud and that's Rain.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Raindrop, I'm coming, baby. Hi. It's okay. It's okay. Hi. Hi. You're okay.
You're okay.
Alright.
Hi.
Oh man. It's been unreal. Past 3 years that we've been hiking together, it's been the best year of my life. Man, I love it.
That's awesome.
I love it. Like I said, I've had 3 years, I still wake up in the morning and go, oh, that's my dog.
That's cool, man.
Oh man.
Did you get her in North Carolina?
Well, yeah, I was actually on trail, but I got off trail to go see a town I'd heard about called Little Switzerland, North Carolina. And I ended up volunteering at the animal shelter for about a week. And I worked outside mostly and had to help another shelter move some animals, etc. But the last day I was there, I worked inside, and I found her and her sister in there. And they had them like in a little thing where they were running together, and I had them both like this, man. You know, I damn well could have took them both up to AT like that. You know, I just carried the food too.
Yeah.
So I chose her, and I met a girl on trail, a lady named Hilo. She hikes in from Colorado into the Appalachians once every year. She fell in love with this dog, and I said, honey, you forget it, you ain't getting my damn dog. I said, but, and I told her where her sister was. When she got home to Colorado, she got in her car, drove to North Carolina, got that dog, named her Sunshine.
Wow.
And now she's a hiker too.
Nice.
I've tried to find them and reunite the two dogs with a good story on it, but I ain't like it.
Yeah. That's cool.
Be my luck, I'd put them together, they'd fight like hell.
Like real siblings.
Yeah, without meat on it.
Not the best of starts to the day. Today, just took a shuttle from the hostel to the trailhead. Took about 35 minutes. And I get there and I realize I forgot my trekking poles on the porch. Luckily, the driver was picking up another set of hikers. So just had to wait about an hour for him to come back with them, and he brought them to me. So that's good, but I'm a dummy. More to come. All right, first major injury on the trail. I just sustained significant trauma. I'm probably gonna have to call this through hike. I'm in so much pain. I would show you guys, but it's just so gross. All right, I'm gonna show you. It's so bad. It's gonna attract all the bears. Hopefully Rapture can carry me off the mountain. It's so bad. I can't believe I'm not crying. Seriously, a branch got me. I also apparently love kicking my own heels when I'm cutting them up. It's been a good day. All right, well, despite my very serious wounds, I've decided to keep going. I know, you're probably very surprised. Real quick, I know I didn't film or really take many photos, but stayed at Angel's Rest Hostel last night. They're in Harrisburg. I would recommend it. It was not very expensive. I think I paid $30 for a single room, and they give a law enforcement or military discount. They also provide shuttle services. Drove us to Walmart and then drove us to the trailhead today. So there's a section of trail that was actually closed due to the power lines. So they had to shuttle us up to Peters Mountain, and that's where we started today. Shooting for about a 18-mile day today, and I'm about 11 and a half into it. We already had a 2,000 foot climb. Heading down now, and we're gonna go right back up with another 2,000 foot climb. Other than that, we'll have rain expected tomorrow. And then the forecast looks really good. So hopefully we'll get nice sunny days for the Virginia Triple Crown. More to come, y'all. I should have also mentioned that I was a dummy today. And when the shuttle driver dropped us off at the trailhead, I realized I was missing these. I left them on the porch. So I'm very thankful I thought of it before the shuttle driver took off, because we had no service up there. And luckily he was picking up other hikers to bring, so he picked them up for me, but it delayed us a good hour because of my stupidity. Oopsie daisy. All right, made it to Kelly Knob. There's quite a few slabs of rock here that you gotta jump to get over. Quite daunting. Good morning, everyone. We broke down camp early, trying for 18-20 miles today, and trying to set ourselves up for an early morning tomorrow. So hopefully we can be at McAfee Knob for sunrise. It's kind of crazy to think that I'm already at McAfee Knob. We have rain coming in at 2 or 3 this afternoon, so trying to get the miles in before it comes. More to come.
To fall apart, lose myself, then give my.
I'm not entirely sure what all these cairns are for. Someone spent quite a while picking up all this rock.
Right on the trail.
Of course.
I used to sit and
Have you
stare.
seen a bunch of snakes on the trail?
Now the light runs through my lashes.
All right, first major snake we ran into, and of course it's right on the trail.
It's taken 40 years, blood and sweat and tears. You are the love. I can't show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love, those warm open kisses. Oh, well, you are the love. Life has a quirky way. Circle breaks, we find a new day.
Okay, so we're just on this western ridge. Nice valley down here. Use the Peak Finder app. And looks like right here is McAfee Knob. So we'll probably drop down into this valley. Looks like we'll have 2 ridges to climb before we get there. That will hopefully be tomorrow. Looks a far away though. Turns out my feet don't really like walking consistently at a 45-degree angle. That's what this entire ridge is. Walking up this little blue blaze here, it is the Audie Murphy Memorial. He was a World War II vet. I believe he crashed his plane up here. We'll see what it says. Very nice memorial. If you want to read all about it, just freeze or pause the previous frame. But what I didn't know is Audie Murphy was the most decorated veteran of World War II. And he died up here at a plane crash. In a plane crash back in 1971. But lots of people have visited, obviously, and left various mementos. So very good memorial. So I'm showing 21.5 miles so far on the day. Only have about half mile to go, I believe. But we are currently dropping down from the ridge that I showed you earlier when I showed you McAfee Knob. So we are somewhere over here when I shot that video. So we dropped down, climbed up, and then dropped down again, and then climbed up, and we're dropping down one more time for the day. What do you have on your watch? I have 22. But
21.95.
okay, so we're gonna call it 22.
2/10.
Just got to camp. It's sprinkling a little bit, but we found trail magic from some section hikers. Perfect way to end the day. Let's see it, Vanna.
We're cheersing here.
Cheersing, cilantro.
Perfect timing for the rain. It's nice being done with dinner and all packed up. And we're just sitting here listening to the rain after a 22-mile day.
Alright, morning, y'all. So you camped last night. Rained the better part of the night. Just packing up this morning. Got Rapture over there and Whisperer camped with us. He's a retired Army guy. He retired last year. Everything's wet. But packing up and slight change of plans. I misspoke yesterday when I said we were going to head out for the sunrise at McAfee this morning. We're still 18 miles away, so we're actually going to try and get there for sunset, camp, and then maybe get a sunrise in the morning as well. We'll see.
All this love-sick information, now that it's over, now that we're through, what am I supposed to do?
Oh damn, this trail to Dragon's Tooth and the start of the Triple Crown is no joke. This is the trail. A little bit better down there, but definitely doing some boulder and rock scrambling. Alright, almost to Dragon's Tooth. It should be right up here. ridge line until we get to McAfee, which is right there. It's supposed to be sunny today, I don't know. Looks like it might get rain. Alright, Joe, down a Blue Blaze. Made it to the first of the Virginia Triple Crown. This is Dragon's Tooth.
Time is so little by little, day by day, I'm caught in the middle of a spinning wheel where all I feel is the ice getting thinner. Step by step, day by day, pushed around, nowhere bound, no solid ground. Can't get back, I can't be strong. All I do comes out wrong. I wanna be a saint, but I ain't. I'm far from. I wanna be brave, I wanna stand tall, but I feel like I'm losing this war. Can't stand my ground when I back down each time. Time is a struggle, little by little, day by day, I'm trying to juggle. Losing track, no turning back. I'm running through fire. Step by step, day by day, burning the wire. Pushed around, nowhere bound, no solid ground. How can I get it back? How can I be strong when all I do comes out wrong? I wanna be a saint, but I ain't. I'm far from. I wanna be brave, I wanna stand tall, but I feel like I'm losing this war. How can I stand my ground when I back down each time? As the days go by, I keep wondering why the struggle never ends. In this endless fight, I'm never right. I can never win, never win.
So I did not film a whole lot going up or down Dragon's Tooth because it's a bit more technical than just walking like I'm doing now. Needed both hands, both feet. Lots of rock scrambling, but well worth it once you get up there. More to come.
Can I get it right? How can I be strong when all I do comes out wrong? I wanna be a saint, but I ain't. I'm far from. I wanna be brave, I wanna stand tall, but I feel like I'm losing this war. How can I stand my ground when I back down each time? Oh, each time. I'm burning the wire.
Don't drink out of that stream.
Good water source? Oh, come on, dude. Hey, we gotta have a chat. You're not supposed to pee near water sources. Oh, crap. Oh, come on. Hey, I'm talking to you. Hi, you have a good day, okay? 95. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Holy cow. Day hikers, section hikers. That was the the parking lot for McAfee Knob. We're just a few miles away. We'll see how it is up there. Just climb back up to McAfee Knob. So, sure to see our tent. I don't know if you can see it here. Are right there. See our tents? Alright, it was windy all night. We had really strong, violent gusts. Rab tried to move his tent. I had to reposition mine multiple times. It's still pretty windy. It's 10 to 6. We're gonna still climb up the mountain to go see if we can see the sunrise at McAfee Knob. Got zero sleep.
This is camp last night. We had to reposition our tents multiple times due to the wind. How fast do you think those gusts were?
Man, I don't know. 50 maybe?
I was thinking 50 too, but I don't know. It sucked. So, 0 sleep last night. Well, I would say that was probably the worst night on the AT so far. Thankfully though, it wasn't raining, but I don't know how strong those winds were, but it was bad. Like I said, no sleep. The stakes just would not stay in the ground because of the force from the wind. I didn't have my tent angled right, so the correct section was facing the way that the wind was coming from, so ended up repositioning at it at like 1 or 2 in the morning. That seemed to help a little bit, but yeah, I guess lesson learned on that front, but you never really know which direction that the wind's gonna come in. So you saw we hiked up again to see McAfee Knob in the morning. Glad we did it. I'm exhausted. We still have 15 miles to get into town. And on the way we'll hit Tinker Cliffs, which is the last of the Virginia Triple Crown. Alright, more to come. Just arrived at Tinker Cliffs.
We got our windows down, driving down the 405, sing along to the radio.
So we just walked bridge this morning. This is where we were. Right now it's acting up.
Just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Oh, 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 Saturday night. I'm gonna quit my job. Never wanna have no boss. I just wanna play my rock and roll like they do on the radio. Tommy's got brand new drums, and I still have my old guitar. And John said this next song's gonna be real good, if you know what I mean. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Oh, 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 Saturday night. Oh, oh, oh.
It's insane to see all the trees get their leaves. Feels like it happened overnight. Much different than what we've been walking in.
Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. Hold or just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million.
Heading to the Super 8. Alright y'all, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please be sure you keep Agent Balmer and his family and friends in your thoughts and prayers. Until next time, happy trails, and I will catch you guys in the next one.
We got our windows down, driving down the 405.